What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to be installing the new handlebars, and our new special guest has arrived. I wonder who it could be. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be slapping on some of these new parts that I've been keeping from you guys, so let me show you. These are the new parts that I'm going to have set up for the bike handlebars, and I can feel a dog sniffing on me. Really? Where's she? Hey! Oh my god. I can feel her pushing her nose up against my leg. Alright, so like I was saying, I got new bike parts here. These are the universal controls. One for both sides. These are all brand new. Everything here is brand new. Nothing is used. I got the new grips. This is for your throttle side. I got the new handlebars. This is going to be a 7/8, what they call a drag bar. It's not the one for the high rise. I'm not going to do that. I really don't feel comfortable riding a bike with handlebars like that. And then to top it off, I got myself these. It's the clutch handle and the front brake. This is a brake reservoir. I don't know if you guys can see that, but again, this is all spanking new. Everything is brand new. So as you guys can now see what color scheme I'm gonna go with the bike, but I'm not gonna assemble the handlebars. Our special guest is going to be assembling that. Are you ready? Yeah? Alright guys, here she is. It's Ashlee, guys. She's back. As you guys may be aware of who she may be, if not, go back to where I was meeting Ashlee. Let me see if I get that right. There we go. I was meeting Ashlee, how long ago was it? A month ago maybe?
3 months ago.
3 months ago? Yeah, about that time. So I got videos on those. If you guys want to check them out, I'll do what I can to post up the link to those up top. Otherwise, I'll probably put them down in the description down below. So, what we're going to do today, like I said, is I'm not going to be assembling all this. I was going to ask if you would want to do the honors.
Sure.
Yeah. Have you ever installed one of these before?
No.
You've never messed with this stuff?
Nah.
None? This ought to be
This will be
interesting.
the first.
All right. So you think it's going to take a while to put all this together? Should I put on time lapse? Or
maybe.
yeah?
I don't know. Yeah, it's my first time.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and slap this onto the time lapse, and we'll get busy. It's very, very simple. 8mm and a Phillips screwdriver. Now, before we get started, before you get started, you're going to do this. The bike is not entirely ready to be fully put together. I don't have a tank ready, and I've got the seat, but I'm not wanting to put the seat on just yet. And in order to mount these, I don't know if you guys can see, on the inside there's a little notch. In fact, I'm going to freeze it. On the inside there's a little arrow, see that? Okay, now that is a little notch that's going to be going inside of the handlebar. And that is on both of these. See a little notch up front? A little arrow pointing at it? There you go. That means that these have a certain angle that they're going to be at or fixed at on the handlebars. Problem is, it's all about ride height. You know, if you're sitting on the frame and you mount this up, well, the bar is not going to fit right. The ride height's not going to be right. You need to have your seat, your tank, everything all set up so you have the proper ride height, and then drill the holes for the right angle for the controls to fit. So that is why we will not be drilling any holes in these yet, and we're not fully putting these on, but we're going to kind of do a rough draft kind of thing to slap them on it. So it'll look good. I have the handlebars, I got the grips, I got all the plugs, controls, and mirrors. I've already pulled these out, got them set and ready to go. That ought to be fun. And we'll see what happens when we finish up with the time lapse. So let's go ahead and get that thing started. Here we go. This ought to be good.
What's your name?
Dog. She's interested. She wants to know what's going on.
She's gotta be all in the know.
What has she been doing for the past 10 minutes?
Under our feet,
Circling.
circling,
Like a shark.
like a shark. Yeah.
I want to get her a shark fin.
She
Put it
needs
on
a
her
shark.
back. Look at her. Look at the patheticness.
She needs to be a shark for Halloween.
I know, right?
Yeah.
She loves the kids for Halloween.
Yeah. See, we did a
Oh
Halloween
yeah.
costume.
We did it for last Halloween. Put it on the tailgate. Everybody that would come by. She wanted to have everything to do with them. She loves kids.
Oh, how can you not love that face? Okay.
All right, is that both top
Oh,
and
I did.
bottom?
Yeah, but I didn't snug it up against that piece. I messed up. Sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Just leave it like that.
That's fine for now. I got the clamps.
Okay.
Let's go slap this on the bike.
Let's do it.
Oh my God, right?
Better open that door for me.
All right, well, now that we have these out here ready to go on, let's see if we can go ahead and get this all set up. So what's the first thing we're going to take off?
We're gonna take off these things here.
All right, let's do that. You got the right tools?
I believe so.
They fit? Good?
Yep. Yep.
Wrong way.
Wrong way.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty positive. There you go. Just keep going until it stops. And then the next one. Don't worry about if it drops.
Okay.
Catch
Okay.
it. Yeah. They're garbage anyway. Yeah, just toss them to the ground.
Okay. Next.
There you go. Now hold that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry about that one. But yeah, the actual brake itself. Here, I'll do this.
Okay.
Because this is still connected and the reservoir still got fluid in it. So
Okay.
for right now, I'm going to
Just lay it
set it
Okay.
down here in the engine compartment.
All right, and then these are next.
That's correct. So we got to get the right socket for that one. You got that?
Sure do. Right here.
Fantastico.
Okay.
Natural right there.
Yeah. It's like I might have done this the time I was
Somebody is smart ass.
here. Maybe just a little. That was gonna be the fun part.
I've been waiting for this for months. As soon as that pops off, pull that off, grab the cap,
Okay.
the handlebars.
Okay.
Oh, it looks naked. All right, go ahead and take that and set up on the tailgate.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right, now what's the next step we gotta do?
We gotta get the nuts underneath.
That's what she said.
Michael, please.
There he is.
Please.
Mwah!
Right, the bolts underneath, right here.
That is correct.
Okay.
It's tightening.
I
Yeah.
can move it though. Try it.
Flip it. Again.
Flip it again.
No. No, hit the button. See what? That's going the right way.
Okay.
When it's on there.
Yeah.
Okay. Put it on there
Okay.
and pull it to you to kind of break it loose a little. That's loosening.
Yeah.
It's supposed to.
It's supposed to. It's not, babe.
I'll get that one. Get the other side.
I think it's tightening. I'm sure it's not loosening.
I'm positive. Hang on, let me get at it.
Okay.
Here, you switch me. Here, grab the base.
Okay.
Don't touch the screen.
All right.
That's supposed to.
It's on there too tight.
Ew.
Gross.
It is gross. Yeah, the reason why it's hard for these for it to come off is a lot of corrosion.
Okay.
So that's why it's difficult for these things to come off. But good thing we're not putting those
Back on.
back on there. No. Come on, man. Come on, baby. Alright. Not worried about that. You can pull that out.
Okay. Switch. All right.
There should be, I think, a washer
Let me
dropped
see.
at the bottom. The nut is in my finger up here.
Okay.
On my hand. Alright, cool. So, that is what we were after. I'm trying to clean this up. It looks a little rough. But this isn't going to be permanent right now. Because... Why?
Because we're going to put the new ones on.
I don't know what's wrong with the new ones, though.
Oh, they need to be painted.
Exactly. These things right here,
These need to be painted.
those have to be painted black. Yes, and they're not painted black. So since you have that and you have
My handy
the the convenient socket available. All right, we're gonna swap these out.
Okay.
And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna run it up there. Well, first size them. This is the first time I've ever taken this apart, so
You want to make sure it fits?
yeah. See if it'll go all the way through, and it will. The threads come in.
Okay.
All right, these
Okay.
are like that.
Need to be up and down.
Yeah. Just run it up. I think that other washer
Yeah.
off of those other ones,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna go ahead and put on there if it'll fit. I don't think it will.
Okay.
All right.
There's still space between.
If that feels tight, that's because it's got a look inside that nut there. See a
Oh, that
silicone?
Mhm.
Yeah. That's like self-tightening and it won't come off.
Okay.
That's why I bought those.
I like that. I like your thinking.
I know, me too.
Okay.
Okay, I got that one on there, which is
Yep.
decent right here.
Yep.
Fantastic. All right, now
Okay.
the socket for that one.
Okay.
Uh,
This is one here.
hit the switch and see what direction it's going. It's tightening, good. It's gonna give you all kinds of torquing. So
All right.
yeah, just run it up a little bit, but not too far. And make sure it's on there solid. There you go. All right, now hold what you got. That's pretty good. As long as we can still move it.
Can we loosen it a little bit?
Yeah, you're going to have to loosen it up a little bit. Just a little bit. To where we can just turn it.
Okay.
Yes. All right, now same thing on the other side.
Okay.
And then we're gonna start putting the mounts for the handlebars. Ooh, look at you go. Yeah, just enough.
Okay.
I can barely move it, so
Okay.
that is fine. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see what's the difference. Man, that looks way better compared to. Look at the difference, peeps. Huge difference, and that's what I'm actually after. I want a slightly lower profile, and that's gonna do it. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next base. Remember these I was telling you about?
Yep.
Right here.
Okay.
All right, guys. These actually were not going to work before. I don't know if you guys can see. These were not going to work before because they had these screws in them. And the reason why that is when they were in here like so, they would fit in here. Let me take the screw out. Put it in my mouth. All right. Thank you. All right, they would actually fit in here like this. This is what I'm after. All right, and you don't want a gap at all. I mean, it's gonna have just a smidge gap, but that's not bad. But with the other screws, it was gonna be sitting up like that, and that's not what I'm after. I don't want that. In my opinion, that is not safe. So that is why I went to Ace Hardware, and I got the same thread count, only I got these shorter, which are these right here. This right here is exactly what we need to complete this install. So grab this.
Okay.
Grab that other one.
Okay.
And grab that.
Okay.
And we're just going to install these right now.
Okay.
All right. You got the right tool for it?
I believe so.
God, I hope so. I have faith in thee.
I do. Okay. So then this has to go down like that, in that direction?
Correct.
Correct.
Correct. And what this does is this mount actually, it's a riser. So this is your handlebar riser.
Okay.
Where is it? This is a handlebar riser, and this is what do you call it? It's another handlebar riser, but it's not like an extension.
Okay.
It helps move the position of the bar about an inch or two back toward the rider, and that's the objective.
Okay.
I like what you're doing there, running it up finger tight first. Not finger tight, but running the threads on.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure they were right. Whoop.
Yeah, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Okay, that's okay.
All right.
I grab the other one. That's why that other one's loose.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You have Jimmy?
Cool. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I had it right here.
Good Lord. What am I gonna do with you?
The list is long. Don't look at me like that. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is just like a mock-up of how the bike is going to be, but the other handlebars are not going back on this bike. So this is kind of like what it's going to look like, and this is my objective. And I waited for this. I tried my best to get all the parts for those handlebars together for this, for her arrival here, for her to come here. Nope.
Nope, other way.
Yeah.
What's going on here? I thought I had it.
Remember,
in
we had
there.
like 45 seconds of time lapse in the beginning.
Yeah.
So our viewers are we're only up to about 13 minutes worth,
Okay.
which is totally fine.
That's not on there.
Make sure you run it up with your fingers first.
I thought I
Get
did.
them threads.
again.
I know.
I think that I figured that one out.
All right.
Okay.
Just a little bit of snug.
Okay.
All right. Now, see, this is one thing that's really tough. Is when you go to tighten them up. See how they're slightly crooked. That's why I wanted to keep things fairly loose. Get them nice and tight. These here, I'm gonna make sure they're nice and tight. We're gonna line up the handlebars. I'll set them up here. So, babe, if you don't mind, go ahead and grab those. Just the handlebars, not the not the caps.
Okay.
Hang on, let me get you. This is the wiring for the controls.
Okay.
I'm gonna set those down. Now you
Okay.
see where there's slightly ribbed.
Yeah.
All right, you want to try to line them up
Like in the center?
as center to that as possible.
Okay. Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
so
that's good.
that looks about right.
Yeah.
The caps look to be seen. Look fine.
Yeah.
Okay. For right now, seems good. Go ahead and go grab those caps for me. Isn't she cute? Look at it. Alright, we're gonna put the caps on there
Okay.
to keep them in line. It's gonna help me line up everything. And then when we're finished with this, then we're gonna tighten down the main bolts. At the very bottom. I can't do it.
Sorry, your fingers going
I know. I'm trying to make sure that this is as center as I can.
Okay.
It's a painted bar. I don't want to scratch the paint.
Yeah.
Alright, that is as center as I think I can get it.
Okay. Ready for me to go?
Yeah. A little bit on one and a little bit on the next. Yeah. And just go until it kind of stops. Okay. Woo, man, it's starting to look good now.
Okay.
Okay. And now the socket that would fit under here, I think it was a 17 or the 14. I think it was 14.
That was pretty old one.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
17 this time. Yeah, because these are the new ones.
Yeah.
So what you'll do is you'll go under here and we're gonna tighten these up. Make sure first that it's gonna fit.
Yep.
Is that the right one?
Yep, that's on there.
All right. All right. Do it with your hands first. No motor.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
that's good. Now let's get the other side. So I want to make sure it's nice and tight. Maybe not tight, but just snug enough.
So,
All right, that's good.
okay.
Fantastic. And that, see these, they're not going to move because it's all pretty snug. It's on there. And that's basically it. That's what I'm after. Hang on. Let's do this. Where's all these other wires? Let's drape them over like they would actually look. Sorta. Over the headlight. That's the way it'll somewhat be. And these are going to have to be tilted up some more, but you kind of get the picture.
Yep. Good idea.
Yeah. Low profile, peeps. Compared to, where's the other handlebar? Yeah, go ahead and set that in front of that. The other in front. There you go.
There we go.
The difference in height, guys. Kind of roll it back a little bit. Right there. That's where it was sitting before. I mean, the difference in ride posture is going to be completely different. Man, I like that. All right, remove the old ones. Now for the new ones. Whew. See if it's any different. No different with the light. Man. You did a good job, babe.
Well, thanks.
You did a very good job. One step at a time.
Yeah.
How you like it? What'd you think about it?
I liked it. It was easy.
Get some light on your beautiful face. Oh, look at that. So, all right. I'm liking that. I really do. Oh, I got high hopes for that. I'm gonna sit on that later. But in fact, there's no, I can't because the rear fender is still over here. It still has yet to be fixed. It's cracked. But I'll probably sit on it and see what it could be like. The body posture, but it's definitely going to be different. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, that is going to be a wrap for today's video. If you guys happen to like the content of this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, comment on Ashlee. She did a great job in the work that she did. This is her first time.
Thanks, babe.
And not bad for a first time. So, all right, I will see you guys later. And hopefully Ashlee will be back in a future video.
Yeah.
You want to be back?
Yeah.
She's going to be back.
I'll be back.
So, all right. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.